Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Greg and this is Puddle Walkers Outdoors.
Oh, he's a largemouth.
He's a giant largemouth.
He's a big boy.
Got him. All right guys, I'm inside my house today, and if you look at the corner, this is my fishing corner. This is what the corner of my living room almost always looks like. I got my rods piled up everywhere. It's an absolute disaster. Today guys, I'm gonna show you how to keep from having a corner like this and how we can get these rods all nice and cleaned up along this rod. All right guys, today's video is brought to you by Plasuno Fishing. Plasuno sent me the Fishing Rod Rack 2-pack. This thing is great guys. It goes up in your house or it can go up inside your garage. It hooks with screws and wall mollies. Each one holds up to 9 rods. You can buy the single pack for $9.99 or you can get the dual pack on sale right now on Amazon guys for $19.99. That holds up to 18 rods. All right guys, let me show you how to put this thing together. But first, let's take a look and see what's inside of it. All right guys, first you're gonna need is a couple tools. The only tools you're gonna need really is a screwdriver. A screwdriver can do this whole job. I'm gonna use a hammer as well because it's gonna help get the molly set in place. All right guys, let's take a look what's inside this box. Real simple packaging. Open it up here, you're gonna find some instructions. You're gonna find 2 sets of screws and wall mollies. This is to mount it in case you don't have studs to put the screws into. These wall mollies will act like a stud in drywall. And then you're gonna have 2 of these inside, guys. Let's take a look at them. All right, so it's a simple little snap swivel kind of setup like this right here. You're gonna put your rod in between there and you're gonna close it down on it. You can see it's not enough to hurt my finger, but it's gonna be enough to hold a rod. It's got this little ribbed, like some kind of rubber or silicone protection in here to keep, and it's got same thing over here. It's got some kind of felt pad inside here. I know it's really hard to kind of see because it's black, but you got right there, guys, to kind of protect the finish on your rod to make sure you don't cause any damage. All right, guys, let's get these on the wall. All right, guys, so you want to do is level this up, and what I would do is here is I'm going to put some guide holes here. This is where my screws are going to go. I'm going to put my wall mollies at inside the wall. So I'm going to go through here, I'm going to mark each one of these. And then I'm going to leave me a little guideline so I know exactly where to put it up at. There we go. Alright guys, next I'm just going to take a screw and I'm going to make a pilot hole in each one of the holes. So I got a place to put all my mollies in. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a molly and these holes that we made with the screws, as you can see through here, we're going to put 1 in each one. This is where I got the hammer for. We're going to set it in there like this, and then we're going to take a hammer and we're going to knock him in there the rest of the way. Just like that, guys, and the molly's in there. We'll put 1 in here, we'll put 1 in here, we'll put 1 in here. I won't be putting 1 in here though because this wall does have studs right here, and so this one actually falls into a stud. The only time you need to use these mollies is when you don't have any studs. All right, guys, that's what the molly is in there. You want each one of them down flat. And since we marked everything, we should be able to put this right back up here in place and everything is going to line up. And then from here, guys, we're going to put a screw in each one of these holes and that's going to hold this up, and then we'll move on and do the next side. Just like that, guys, and you just want to take it snug. You don't want to push it in so tight that you bust this plastic. Kind of give it a little push to get yourself started into that plastic just to make sure it does. After that, you just let the screw do the job and let it go on in there. Snug it up tight like that, and she's there. All right, guys, for the next one, I'm just going to level it up with my existing one that's already mounted, just like that. We don't need to leave any kind of a gap. As you see, this is actually a little bit wider gap than what's going down through the rest of it, so I know I'll have enough space, and everything will sit nice profiled in the same distance away from each other. We'll follow the same steps. We're going to give ourselves marks. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 down here, and 1 down here. All right, guys, there it is, mounted up, all nice, smooth, and streamlined. Let's get the rods on here, guys, and let's see what it looks like. All right, guys, there you have it. As you see, this looks a lot more cleaner. You can set the rods, guys, at different heights so you can store them really close together without the reels running into each other. It's an excellent way to store, guys. My corner looks way better. All right, guys, so you know I don't just make videos reviewing products without any fishing. So once you guys go ahead and load up with me, we're gonna go meet Adam and Calvin out of one of my favorite creeks, guys. All right, stay tuned. That's a nice fish too.
Oh,
You want me to go down there and get him for you? Or you think you can pull him up?
alright, I got a nice largemouth. I don't know if there's any way down there.
Yeah, there is. I got it way down right here. I got you, man. Adam's got a nice fish here. I'm gonna jump down here and grab it for him. Because this is not exactly the place to be bank flipping fish.
I don't know if my 6-pound test can handle it.
You're gonna watch me fall in. What you gonna do? I'm gonna try to get out on that little platform right there, if I can. Oh, here, see. I guess if you're gonna get you off the weeds. It's a big spot, that's what it is. Oh, nope, I got him. Yeah, definitely a nice spotted bass, man.
I got it. There we go. Alright. Look at this chubby little spotted bass I just caught. Got him on that same drop shot setup I've been catching them on all year. Stealth Invader from Excellent Lures was the bait this time. GP Finesse hook. But check this out. If you want to know how to tell the difference between a largemouth and a spot, if you feel their tongue right there, he's got a little toothy patch on his tongue, okay? They look very similar to a largemouth, but they tend to have a little more of a football shape, kind of thick in the middle, and a lot of times they'll have a broken or diamond shaped lateral line. But that is a nice little creek spot.
Come on. Got him that time. No! Still didn't hook him. Still didn't hook his fish. The plastic's too long for him. He was only grabbing the tail. I think it's a rock bass. I think it's a rock bass. There's no way I had him hooked. I thought he had it. I didn't want him to swallow it, just in case he was a bass. My cat guy right there. Dude, this creek's awesome. It don't look like much in here, guys, but that's not a bad bass on the trout tickler.
No, that's just like the one I caught. That might be a little bigger.
That's a largemouth there.
I don't know if his stomach's quite as big.
No, that one you caught was a... Well, look, he's got like a little mark on there, but...
He's got a little toothy patch.
But that straight up looks like a largemouth, doesn't it?
Man, that one I caught had those lines down there.
Yeah, that's what them spots usually have in here. Look, his jaw extends past his eye.
Yeah?
It's a largemouth. He's just maybe hybridized with his spot a little bit. No food in there, guys, but this is just the beginning. We're going to catch one today, guys, that's over 5 pounds, I bet you. If we get in here far enough, somebody's catching a real creek hog. All right, let's get this guy out of here.
You were really thinking about climbing on that tree, huh?
I am.
You're fucking nuts.
I'm going to get out.
Here.
I'm going to get out on there, and then I'm going to catch that fish.
Straight.
Huh?
Take that log and go straight down there.
It's a bit of a drop into there, huh? This is how we do it, though, Calvin. As long as there's like no poisonous snakes to bite me in the back of my legs, everything's cool. Raccoons are coming out here. Got the raccoon shit right there. I'm gonna fall off into here. There we go.
Mom's a hoe. Grandma's a hoe.
Here, I'll move back down this way, so I'm out of your way.
Got him. Got him. Nice one. Nice one.
It's a big largemouth or a big spot.
Right underneath that tree again. Uh-oh.
Hey, I got you. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah. I might be able to hoist this one.
If you want to try it, you can, but I mean, I'm right here. I can just grab him for you.
Bam.
Another one, dude. Look at that, guys. That's a beauty. It's a nice largemouth. Yeah, right here. If you jump down right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. Yeah, he's like a 16-incher, dude. That's a nice bass.
It's been a bit of a challenge, but we're catching good fish, so we'll keep on going.
They are. Belly flop.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start taking you everywhere I go, buddy. You land on my fish.
I'm gonna need you later when I hook into that 5-pounder, man.
I got you, buddy.
It's gonna happen today, Adam. We're gonna catch some big fish today.
I think you might be right.
This is a badass stretch through here, man.
I keep shaking my weight.
And I tell you why this stretch is so badass, because this is what you got to do to get in here. This isn't an easily accessible area.
I thought you were going to drop yours right there.
No, it was giving him to you, man. I just wanted to get out here to be able to fish.
Largemouth?
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
pure largemouth there. That was like almost as big as the one I caught at Lemon yesterday. That was the easy 16-inch largemouth. I thought there was another one in there, though. I saw another fish. Yeah, that's why we've been waiting, Adam. We've just been waiting to get into this creek, dude. Wait and wait and wait. Don't pressure these fish any at all, so when we make it in here, it'll be worth it. We got fish that don't even know what's going on. I literally crawled out on this log and that bass still hit. How many creeks you know that you could have exposed yourself like that in the middle of October and it still bit?
He saw us over there because he was over there and he darted under the
Yeah. I said, I think there's another one. The one I saw was not that one you caught. The one I saw was maybe a 10, 12-inch bass. There's got to be another one underneath there because that was a hammer. That's the one Calvin saw because Calvin seen that one. I looked down and I saw a little fish and like, what? This guy's crazy.
Fat and old, Calvin.
I bet we get down there where that furniture's in the water. There's probably some down over there too. There's all kinds of structure there as well. Oh. Come on. Oh. I couldn't get the slack out of it, man.
You have one?
Yeah, something thumped it good out there in the middle. I felt him thump and he was carrying me sideways and I tried to get the slack reeled in and whoa, whoa. I made it get off this log. Dude, it's some deep water in there too. It would have been a good dip. Need a new trout tickler? Got him that time.
Yeah, you did.
That's a smallmouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. First smallmouth of the day is a little smallmouth on the day, but there we go. They're in here, guys. That's so far. That's a spot. That's a largemouth. It's a smallmouth. There we go, guys. Little bitty smallmouth. Fun size, though. Fun size. I need a bigger one. I almost ate it off this log for that fish. But they're here. There's all kinds of fish from here all the way back to the river. That's where this eventually goes. They may be right here on the front of this hole. I see a tire down there and everything. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that tire down there, but it didn't look too deep.
Oh, here we go.
Molly?
Another smallie. There's a school of them in there, guys.
Oh, there's a deep hole. This is where that fish was. It gets real deep right there.
Another one, guys. That's a little bit smaller than the last one, but I bet you his mama's around here somewhere.
You know, both of my good fish are hooked in.
Holy.
You okay? You need a hand? You need to catch your breath.
Fucking hard. I thought I was falling through the fucking
Dude, I
tree,
thought you were
man.
going all the way through the
I
log,
thought
bro.
I was, dude.
I did the same thing when I jumped up there.
Is that fucking raccoon
right
scat?
down.
Yeah, that's raccoon right there.
Jeez.
You say if the raccoon can do it, we can do it. This old sycamore ain't got much many more years left in her.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Dude, I thought I was going through the tree. Like,
I thought you were done, bro.
All right, guys, we're just starting to get in this trip. Adam's caught a hammer of a largemouth out of this creek so far. We've got a few spots and a few smallmouth. We're gonna venture on, see what else we can catch, guys. Stay tuned.
all right, back at the creek, and I'm going back to the stupid tube. Hey, when the bite gets slow, you always go back to what was.
Something's got it.
Got him that time. Got him that time. Yeah, I had to. No, it's a largie. No, it's a smallmouth. It's a decent one too.
Yeah, it's a good smallmouth.
Smallmouth love tubes. All right. Well, this is the nicest smallmouth of the day. Smallmouth love tubes. Yeah, I've proven it over and over again.
I figured they'd be done trying to spread out, but they're not. Look at that big old bluegill. How about a creek gill, guys? Creek gill. Hey, this one's actually big enough to keep. If I was keeping, this is what I'd be looking for right there. About that size. That's actually about flathead catfish size. Yeah, he won't even open up his mouth, so I can't even show you guys. But that's a true bluegill. I do not catch very many of those. See you later, buddy. There we go. Ha! I got a bluegill, big old bluegill. I thought it was a bass coming through there, but it was a gill. There, guys, another true bluegill. Just starting to get his 2x4 head. All right, we're gonna go walk over down to that little point right there, and we're gonna try that and see what we got left ahead of us. Whoop, there went something, took off right there. Oh, that's a good fish right there, take off. What the hell? What's he chasing? Yeah, they're straight up over here, dude. I'm watching them annihilating stuff on top water.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch right here in front of me, see? Just watch right here. Now he's probably done with it. Yeah, dude, the fish was just, couldn't tell what he was hitting. I don't know if he was chasing the leaves hitting the water or what, but there's a fish there in between all them logs. Got him.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. See the size of that bass? That's a good bass, Calvin. That's a good bass. That's a big smallmouth.
He was underneath that log.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I was just watching him just eat. He was straight up annihilating something on. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He's hungry, bro.
Oh, Adam, we got a big one down here. He just missed this dang old lures, dude. He's probably 2 pound smallmouth. Man.
Stop fishing. Stop fishing. Fishing. Oh, he's a largemouth
He's
bass,
a giant
bro.
largemouth.
He's a big boy. And he's hungry.
Got him.
There it is. Get down there, Greg. Here, here.
Yeah, I need there, Calvin. got him?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm getting stabbed in the ass.
Damn!
I'm falling.
Hold on. I'll give you a hand. Look at that skin hook on the top of his jaw, dude. There we go, guys. I was watching this fish eat something on the top water. I don't think it rivals Adam's, but it's close to the same size. Look at that hook. Look at that hook right there. That is absolutely insane. Right in the top of his mouth. That is not bad creek largemouth right there, guys. Oh yeah, that's pure largemouth right there. He is hungry. Wish I could get underwater on him, guys. I'm gonna jump down there and try. I got to get my bracket back on. That's a nice fish.
There's no way you're getting it.
All right, y'all, we made it out. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.